just got the character sheet.
Brilliant. Coffee, you weren't here when I was saying it, but I'll just say it now. For this, I have put together a playlist of like ambience sounds just to set the mood. I will be streaming it, but on this group chat. However, you can choose to listen to it, choose to not listen to it. That sort of thing. It's up to you.
I would recommend listening to it because ambience really does help sell the tone of a scene.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't do it because I don't
You don't have time.
Yeah, I don't have the time to find a playlist, build a playlist, whatever.
It's fair enough. Mine literally has 4 things in it, so this is about as short and sweet as it can get. But
I mean, aside from the fact that they're 2 hours.
Well, yeah.
If I tune into the ambience, I am going to just lose myself.
That's fine. Again, that's why I said it's entirely up for people who want to listen to it. But anyway, I think it's about time we started. Is everyone's good and ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I am evil and ready.
Oh no. Okay. So,
policeman.
Let us begin.
Hey, no, he's good. I, the player, am evil.
All cops are evil.
Yeah.
All cops are babies.
At least in America.
Are we? Sorry, I forgot to say. But Fi, are you recording?
Yes.
Brilliant. Sorry, I just the fuck cops thing threw me off. Sorry. I'll start again.
I mean, generally, I agree with that statement, but
Hey.
Percy.
Right. Here we go. It is a quiet spring morning in the town. Oh no, sorry, in the city of Dry Hollow. Markets are just setting up, as the day is expected to be a rather busy one, as travellers come from out of town to sell their wares. The streets are reasonably crowded, not too busy, not too quiet. It's an average sort of day. The sun is peeking out from clouds. It gives the opinion that it gives the look that it might rain later. However, there is not a spot of rain yet. As this happens around us, a town guard steps out from his post and begins to walk. He's been given a special mission from his higher-up to go to a local establishment and aid them with a problem that they have. Seth, can you please describe your character?
Yeah, he is a full-on orc. Like green skin, bit of an underbite, tusks. Wearing a leather trench coat over a red and blue uniform made of chainmail, with the signature guard helmet on his head. He has a kind of best way I can say it is extremely optimistic smile to him.
Okay. And what do you do? Do you head immediately towards the brewery? There are multiple ways you can. As you step out of your quarters, you see that you are positioned on the opposite side of the large marketplace to where you need to go. The brewery is on a small section of land just outside of the city limits, and your route to that takes you straight through the busier sections of the marketplace. You know this area is quite prolific with pickpockets and con men, and so it was actually one of the reasons why the city positioned a guard section where they did. That's okay, Gold. No, Gold, Coffee. That's great,
That is
fine.
you.
Yes, that is me. That's Gold, Coffee. But yeah, it's one of the reasons why there was a set of guards quarters where there were, because of the pickpockets and the general thievery going on. So do you go through
I'm just gonna stroll straight through the market.
Brilliant. As you are walking,
I assume I have an actual decent chance of spotting people because I just look over everyone else, basically.
Indeed, you do.
Like 8'2".
Yes. In the middle of this market, there is a quite well established stall of a local guild artisan. Awesome. Will you please describe your character and what they are currently doing?
He's a goblin with gloves and words.
It's fine.
Time.
Take your time.
He's a goblin with gloves and goggles on. And
Okay.
she is currently selling out of her stall.
Was that selling potions out of her stall?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, it's just you crackled quite a lot for me, so I just wanted to double check.
We won't have to deal with that. We won't have to deal with that starting tomorrow.
Yeah. As you're attending to your stall, it's a decent kind of traffic. It's you get the usual customers that you would. People requesting repair on items that they bought from you previously. People curious about if you could help them with certain problems. And you also become aware of someone seemingly lingering, not really buying anything, but just sort of moving around. It's a little bit hard to see them at first due to their short stature. However, you yourself being not too tall yourself, seem quite easily notice them as you're used to looking down at sort of people. Coffee, can you please describe your character and what they are doing?
So it's like a darkish red kobold, not extremely dark, and they're covered in a purely black cloak with a dark red interior, and currently they're just looking around. Currently, carrying some. I don't know. I'm not used to this.
That's fine. It's fine.
Oh no, they're just cautiously looking around for the most part. They're
Okay.
roughly like 4 feet in stature. Ooh.
Okay.
If that helps make a better picture.
Yeah, that's great. Would you say that it? Oh, sorry. What is his name?
Ignis.
Okay. And sorry, awesome. I forgot to ask. And your character's name?
Yeah, to you.
Brilliant. Now,
Yes, you forgot
great.
to ask me.
Oh, did I? Sorry. And
Fine.
town guard, who's halfway across the marketplace. What's your name?
He is called Paul Lisman.
Oh, Blissman.
And we will wait for the comments to suitably laugh at that.
And suitably
That's
reference
clever
Caddy.
wordplay. Now, would Ignis or Coffee, would you say that Ignis is sort of looking around for a potential like target or a potential opportunity for some extra money? I'll take that as a yes.
Just letting you know, we do prefer words.
Mhm.
Yeah, just.
Wait, I thought you were asking Seth if they thought I was doing something.
Oh no,
suspicious.
sorry. I was saying to you, Coffee. Is
I'm doing something suspicious?
your character looking for like an opportunity for something? Like, are they scouting out or like for potentials?
Trying to potentially smuggle something.
Okay. Upon seeing the goblin
But
selling their wares, would you go for the opportunity, or would you try and get someone out of the throng of people that are passing slowly by and loitering around the booths?
probably like pickpocket here and there as people
Okay.
pass.
As you work your way across the crowd, just taking a sack of coin here, a nice bracelet there, a fancy pin off of someone's jacket, you end up in front of the Goblin Artificer store, and you notice that a lot of the items on this table would go for probably quite a lot in the underground circles that you have come to know as part of your life as a petty thief and pickpocket. And yeah, are you as you are doing this? Oh, sorry, you go first.
I was gonna say, with how I'm stealing money already, I'd probably see if I can buy it. That way I don't risk getting caught. So I wanna like check the price and then compare to how much I've stolen so far.
Of course.
Generously taken? I don't
It
Of
has been
course.
generously donated.
course.
Exactly.
Without their knowledge, but
Of course.
Generously given.
Yeah. Are you gonna approach ask the goblin lady behind the counter?
No.
Need to look up the price of potions.
That's fine. That's fine. Genuinely, the longer you guys take, the more it gives me chance to think of things to say. So, go ahead.
Potion of healing is 50 gold pieces.
50 gold.
Okay.
Imagine,
take them, though.
imagine, you
How
know,
much?
actually thinking of what you're gonna say and not just improving it all at once.
Right,
Imagine using your brain, honestly.
But not me.
Good enough, baby.
Imagine thinking.
Imagine that while this is this research is going on. How's for people who are listening to the background audio? Is it an okay level, or is it too loud?
Well,
That's
you
fine.
can adjust it accordingly.
Yeah, like
without disturbing your volume.
Yeah, without disturbing your volume, we can adjust it, and I adjusted it to where it was just ever so slightly quieter.
Fair enough. I know
Just
that it
making
can
sure that
be
it doesn't overtake anyone
get
else.
too loud or too Are you just let me know when you're finished with the research? Awesome, and we can continue.
Oh, I already looked it up. Potion of healing is 50 gold
Oh.
pieces.
Okay.
I actually have that one memorized on the back of my head.
Is it my turn?
Well, awesome. Etuyu hasn't. Ignis and Etuyu haven't interacted yet, so
Oh.
one of you sort of start there.
So, I guess I'll like kind of tiptoe, remaining like cautious, morely of my surroundings, and approach the stand. I'll be like a little quiet and give like a little wave to get the goblin's attention.
Awesome.
Picking up the voice real quick.
Cat noise.
You
Why
mu-
did it meow?
we must do roleplay in this role-playing game.
Ugh. I don't
It's
want to use
fine.
my voice.
What are you
though.
buying?
You thought we were playing Dungeons and Dragons, but we're actually playing fiends and furries.
That would match this group. That would match this
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
Wrong. We're playing humans and households now. Pay your taxes.
No.
I rolled to evade taxes.
Roll for stealth. Roll
It-
for
it-
stealth.
I have advantage because I have the perk rich.
Roll intelligence deception.
I wonder. The roll to evade taxes. Would that be an intelligence
for
save,
stealth.
an intelligence save, or a dexterity save?
Intelligence deception. You are actively lying on federal forms. You need to know how to do it.
Oh, no. Evading taxes is either an intelligence save so you can game the system, or a dexterity save so you can flee the country.
No, that's evading authority.
And
But
taxes.
No. There's a difference. You only have to make an evading authority check if you fail your evading taxes check.
Right. I keep forgetting the rules.
It's a very
Well,
complicated game.
Awesome.
Like Texas.
Awesome. Do you notice the kobold trying to get your attention?
Is my voice cutting out again?
A little bit.
A little bit. Not much.
What are you buying?
What am I?
Oh, coffee's gone mute again.
We killed him. Oh no.
We killed the coffee. Oh no.
I was evading taxes. I mean, getting apple juice.
Oh, sorry, that's fine.
Getting happy juice.
I was getting apple juice. Shit. Yeah. Or wait, is it a guy or a girl?
Girl.
Huh?
Girl, female.
Lady.
Miss, could I perhaps buy that potion? I have
50
the
gold.
necessary gold. I
Pay the
I checked the pockets in my cloak, scourging about, trying to find whatever coins necessary.
As
I've
you
stolen-
as you do this, you pull out a pouch that you'd taken from reappropriated from one of the passers-by, and you
Sorry.
notice that it is quite beautifully decorated. It's very unique. It's not just your average sort of leather coin pouch. And opening it, you see that it has the appropriate gold. While you are doing this, Paul is walking. You have rounded the corner and you are now on your walk down this section of the marketplace, past the goblin.
Minimal level of subtlety possible.
Oh, absolutely. Coffee, as you are rooting round in your bag, you become aware of the actually I'm gonna roll for this.
Oh.
Coffee, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Perception check. Crap. I'm not used to not having D&D Beyond. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. You'll want to roll a d20 and then plus your perception, which is a +2.
Cat. I need my cat off me.
Oh yeah, you've got a friend. All right, fair enough.
I got a furry friend with me.
Well, yeah, we're all here, obviously.
Okay. Wait, you said perception?
Yes.
So D20 plus perception.
Yep.
Trying to get my happy. Oh my god, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh damn!
No,
Oh,
damn.
no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, then
Hold
you
on a
got
moment.
okay.
20 and I got a d20.
I
Here,
think
do
that's
you need
4
me to
nat
share
20s in a row, and 3 of them didn't matter because they were just done for fun.
Yep.
That's impressive.
No.
What are
Mhm.
the odds of that?
Low.
Yeah. Anyway,
so,
so you got a 22.
Say, what did
20. Yeah, a 22.
You almost immediately become aware of the presence of the town guard. They're people that you have had scuffles with in the past, but more in the case of not be getting directly in trouble with, but more of like you know that you need to be wary around them. However, you don't think anything of it because for all the guard knows, you are just a buyer you are a patron of a stall buying something.
Mm-hmm.
Look like a merchant. You know?
However,
Just a...
suddenly you hit over the sound of the crowd comes the angry cry of a person. What the? That little runt stole my gold! And you
Guard mode activated.
people turning round, you see a tabaxi dressed in rather well-to-do clothing, looking very angrily at the little kobold stood in front of the artificer's stand, wielding a very unique and definitely his bag of gold. And both Ignis, Paul, and Tuyu see this. What do you all do?
Paul is just immediately walking up.
So I'm like, all right, here you go. I just basically chuck the money at the goblin and take the potion.
Right, well, so these then.
Run. And I just run.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab him if he runs.
Okay, if he can you roll me and give me a second.
Want me a grappling check?
Oh!
Stupid
ass cat.
Give me a. Would it be
That loves you, give it
dexterity?
pets.
Would it be
Grappling
dexterity
can be
or
done with
grappling?
grappling is usually either athletics or acrobatics.
Both are acceptable.
Okay,
Well,
then
acrobatics is
roll me
Oh,
a grappling check, then, please.
athletic. 'Cause athletics, I think athletics would make more sense. It's based on your strength.
Well, it's quick.
The initial
so-
grapple check is made with athletics specifically
Yeah.
to avoid a grapple or break a grapple. Both acrobatics or athletics can be used.
Okay,
24.
well, 20. Okay, you carry.
No.
Fucking hell. Okay.
19.
Right. Without much effort, Paul, you easily grab Coffee, probably by a part of his body.
Even given a chance to escape?
Yeah, you should
yes.
get an opposed
Oh,
You
shit,
roll
yeah,
opposed,
sorry.
it's an opposed check, so you would roll
Yep.
d20 plus whichever is higher. I would recommend acrobatics or athletics.
Sorry, I completely. Yeah.
Oh, I have to roll a d20 now?
You have to roll
Yes.
d20.
Yes.
D20 plus the modifier for
I'm
either
just gonna
acrobatics
screen
or
it real quick
athletics.
so y'all believe me. So, this.
To be fair, 24 is a pretty nasty roll to try and beat. That was a
Oh, I forget. Okay.
that's what we call spicy.
Oh, damn. My bonus doesn't even help right now.
Your bonus
Got
is
it.
+7 if you go with
I know.
acrobatics.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yoink.
Coffee has
Well-
already experienced the feeling
Hey,
of
it's fine. It
D&D.
makes a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Well,
nat 20 and
I
a
know.
2.
I'm no mathematician, but I think that a 9 might be lower than a 24.
Mm.
Nah, it's opposite. Day. It's opposite.
It's
Back
Mother's
over
Day,
here.
actually, you idiot.
While
What
while
the fucking...
while the town guard grabs the cobalt relatively easily, to you, Do you take the gold, which the kobold practically threw at you, or do you keep it, or do you like keep it out so the man that obviously has had their money stolen can have it returned?
Awesome, that's your cue.
Trade's a trade.
I know. I'm thinking.
Oh,
Trades
sorry.
a
Just making sure. Because sometimes I also forget my character's name.
I'm gonna take a pic of my kitty and send it to y'all.
Amazing.
Want a potion? And she just, like, stares at the man.
As in the man that the tabaxi.
Yeah.
Okay. The man would, after seeing that the little, to be honest, immediately after seeing that his coin purse was in the hands of someone that wasn't him, he would immediately be coming over, like practically stomping over, and would, to be honest, quite rudely snatch the coins that had been taken from his purse out of it. Oh my god, that's so adorable.
That's a video. But...
Well, still adorable.
Sorry, I'm distracting.
It's fine. Don't worry. We can all appreciate a cat picture.
Second cat post.
Yay!
Both- Oh,
Is it? We're gonna use what? Fuck it. I'm using one of these for the tabaxi. Cheese, your character is now the color scheme of the tabaxi that is in the story. So yeah, sorry, Coffee. Tabaxis are catfolk.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's fine.
That's cool.
But yeah,
I posted
imagine.
a picture of my cat as well.
Oh my god, there's so many cats. There's going to be so many tabaxis.
Cat post. Cat post.
Hunt, quickly, get a picture of Stowaway.
Honestly, I'm just gonna try my other cat at this point. He's dead.
I
though.
don't have a
But I
cat,
still
but
love
I
him.
do have a little idiot.
Yeah, that's a cat.
Nah. Awesome has a dog.
Oh,
Has a
little
pupper.
dimwit. Little dimwit.
Close enough. Close enough.
No.
I don't like most dogs,
Cat
but I
food,
do like some,
Kitty.
I do like some dogs. Mostly the ones that
kitty.
aren't complete and utter monsters.
I don't like dogs. Xenophobia. So,
That's completely understandable, mate.
anyways,
Oh, the
Get
little
this
idiot.
little idiot.
Anyways,
Aw.
awesome. The gold.
Throw himself
What
down
are
the
you
stairs
doing?
at me.
That's fine. Yes, the tabaxi stomps over, and he quite rudely, actually. It leaves quite a bad taste in your mouth, but he grabs the gold that had been put on the counter, and actually, you notice that he snatches up one more coin than he actually had on that was actually on the counter, and snatches the bag away from the kobold's hands, and sort of huffs really indignantly as he stuffs the coins back into his coin purse and turns immediately to the town guard. It's that little thing needs to be locked up.
question.
Oi! More
Are
coins
you gonna-
than just your...
Yes, whatever. Aren't you gonna do something? He's like saying this. He's saying this at town guard that is actively doing something. He's very much like a male Karen at this point. He's very like.
Awesome
Quick
is also
question.
yelling things.
oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Awesome.
Sorry, Awesome.
Oi! You took more than you had.
Whatever. And he awkwardly grabs at his purse and pulls out a coin and tosses it back at you. And he puts it back in his pocket and then continues his sort of ranting at Paul, waiting for a response.
Sure. You do realize that verbal assault of an officer is illegal. It's a crime.
I'm not verbally assaulting you. You should be doing your job.
I am.
And with that, he.
Now, I'd suggest you do your job as a citizen and walk away peacefully.
Oh, stupid. Fucking cold blood. And he turns around and he huffs off, keeping very tight hold of the pocket that had his purse in. Coffee.
Yeah.
What?
Paul is
what,
just going
what,
to mutter something in Orcish under his breath.
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you do now that you've been caught and are in a very not very good position?
I want to escape.
That's in the post-grapple
Well.
check again.
Yeah. Can you perform a grapple check?
Yep. That's my athletics versus your probably acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an 18 plus 5, so 23.
Rip shithouse over here. Holy cow.
Look, Seth normally
God
fudges
damn it.
rolls in our favor when they.
I got 16.
Oh, okay. While you at first think you're able to get free, you very clearly aren't. This town guard is very obviously far stronger than you are, and so even your most weaselly of wriggling can't get you free.
I mean, to be fair, I am almost twice. I am over twice his height, so.
Yeah. Paul, what do you do now that you've apprehended this criminal?
Right. So, I'm headed somewhere. I'm gonna take you along, and then we'll see after the fact what am I gonna do with you. Mum, if you could please follow me. I just have to run a quick errand, and then I can take a statement from you if you'd be willing to do that.
I don't want to go to jail.
Oh yeah, well, don't worry.
You're going to jail.
I'm
You're
just
gonna
trying
go
to
to jail.
survive, man. I need money. I need money.
Come away, don't worry. I'm not sending you to jail. All you
I'm
get
just
is
a
a
little
slap on the
kobold.
wrist.
And what did
Okay.
Awesome reply to Paul with?
Sorry, yeah, awesome.
Oh, I am very much not a fan of that.
You
Oh.
okay? We had a cutout.
yeah,
we
yeah,
had a
yeah,
cutout.
yeah.
Maybe get up
Yeah,
there.
you gotta cut out.
Get out! Very well. So, I would not complain if you arrested that man as well.
Couldn't arrest him, unfortunately, but I can mark it down that he did that.
You go.
Thank you.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I'm gonna mute for
Yeah,
a bit.
I'm just
I
gonna
am still
keep
listening.
walking while just holding the kobold onto my arm, basically.
So just to clarify,
Actually,
the three of you are
Better
are.
idea.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab paramedicals and just medical one of his arms to mine.
okay.
That way he can't try to escape.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll for that because that's So the three of you are now moving as a group.
Yep.
Obviously, one of you isn't willing, but you're all together.
Yes, but I don't think you're going to be able to move me forcefully.
No, kitty. Cat.
Oh,
Because, Coffee, what's your character's strength at?
8.
Oh. Yeah, I have this. I have literally double that.
Amazing. So the three of you begin to move. Paul, you know obviously the way that you are going, so you
Mhm.
naturally lead. As you head towards the outskirts of the market, and then from there, you walk down the main street towards the pseudo the gateway into the town. A simple wooden framed gateway like an archway. Typical of that you'd find out of roleplay quickly. The kind of thing that you'd see at a Ren fair, where it's got like the name of the town above it, and it's straddling the road, so the carts and people walk through it. You as you leave the city behind, you now see, you become aware of a person on a horse riding towards the gate. Cheese, could you please describe your character? Oh.
You can unmute one in order to describe your character.
No.
I don't see it.
Well, okay then.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to your
No, don't
No.
test me.
No.
Okay, so you see what appears to be, from the initial distance, just a humanoid figure, currently dressed in a riding cloak, covering most of their features, but most distinctly a wide-brimmed hat with a flat top. Riding upon a dark horse with white socks. That is the actual description of that of what you call those. They're called socks.
Like the riding socks, yeah.
Not riding socks. The horse has socks.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It's a fur color pattern. They call them
Yes.
socks.
Sorry. Yes, because they look like socks.
They
Sorry,
look
I
like
thought you were. I thought you were still describing your character, and I was like, yeah, you're wearing socks.
No, I'm describing the horse. The horse is the important character.
Of course.
The horse's name is Constance. As this mysterious figure approaches into town, you start to see more of their features that were covered by the shade of their brim. This isn't a humanoid as you first thought. It appears to be some sort of mix between a man and a dog, with the fur mangled and matted from days of riding without shelter. Mud, blood, and sweat caked into every single last place it can find. Mangy is the only real description you have.
Mm-hmm. How do you react to the sight of? How do you react? How do you all react to each other?
I mean, Paul's just gotta go, hello, sir, please step off the horse if you're entering the city.
You get what sounds like a mix between like a snarl and like a begrudging nod, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
He steps down off of the horse, coming up to not very tall, 5'8". He's not an amazingly tall individual, especially not compared to the probably 6+ foot orc.
8 foot.
But as he gets down,
orc.
8'2" orc, yeah. But as he hops down, you see what looks to be the short end of what kind of looks like a club and a particularly large and dangerous-looking knife. This doesn't look like someone who's here for regular merchant activities. He looks like trouble.
I hope you ain't planning on using any of that.
The only trouble I plan to cause is the trouble that's gonna find me. Now, you gonna get out of my business, or are we gonna have to... He kind of moves his coat aside, just hovering his hand just over that thing, which... Steel clubs are weird. But definitely a gun. That's a gun.
Good thing this isn't Britain.
Threatening an officer is illegal.
A lot of things are illegal. Now I'm
Correct.
gonna get about my business. You're gonna
And
get out
what
of it.
exactly is your business, sir?
He pulls out a crumpled piece of paper. Looks like I'm here on business. My business. Seems to be a post for help at, I believe, a brewery, correct?
Yes,
I'm not-
yes,
yes.
the brewery.
Oh,
In fact-
well, ain't that a coincidence? I'm in there right now.
Well, ain't that just peachy?
In fact, as the two of you say that, the narrator suddenly realizes that you're no longer in a marketplace, and in fact, you are now outside of the city limits towards a small maritime harbour, and looking out across
Okay,
this
so
thing,
these are actually really nostalgic for me
ooh,
because so it's close to where my grandparents live.
oh, nice.
Aw, ain't that nice?
Sorry. You see, just along the coast, the land begins to rise up towards a large building, which you see a stone and wood building, very similar to the buildings that would have been in the city. However, this is far more industrial. There's a smokestack out one side of the building, and there is a large, almost cartoonish vat, or what looks like a big wooden vat, on the other side of the building. And Paul, you recognize this as, give me a moment.
Giving
You
you a moment.
You recognize this as the Wizard Tower Brewing Company's building.
Ah,
Um,
here.
it's a craft brewery known for its wide variety of ales and drinks. And although it is a mystery as to why it is called the Wizard's Tower Brewing Company, as for as long as you've been in this country, in this city,
Entire life.
you've never seen a, any form of Wizard's Tower there. In fact, there was no building there until the brewery set up shop. Up until that point, it had just been a place with a couple of loose stones, and that really wasn't that interesting. It was just the edge of a cliff. But as you approach it, you see a big glistening sign. I'm sorry, I assume you do approach it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so as the four of you approach the brewery, you see above the door a sign that says the Wizard's Tower Brewing Company. Hops and ales for every occasion. And above it is an illustration painted on the wood of a gnome with fiery coloured hair and a monocle with a massive tankard in his hand and a big smile on his face. Do you go inside?
Yep. Opening the door. Hello, what's going on in here then?
Okay.
What's all this, Nick?
Inside, you find yourselves in what appears to be at first a tavern. It looks very much like the taverns that you would find inside the city. However, there is a certain air of unfinishedness to it. I mean, after all, this brewery has only recently opened shop. In fact, it had a stall in the market, not too far from Tuyu's stall. However, there are like chairs stacked against the wall. There are some dust sheets covering certain items. However, in amidst all of this, In fact, actually, let's sod it. Can I have all 4 of you do a perception check, please?
Absolutely.
Sounds
No.
good.
Perception.
Do I have to display myself doing it every time?
I keep forgetting that
You don't have to
D&D
say
involve
sure, we trust it.
D&D involves
I got a
rolling
20.
dice.
Not a nat 20, but a 20.
We call that a dirty 20.
That's 13.
5.
Oops.
I
Passive
got a
perception was
5.
wrong.
Sorry, can I get...
13.
Sorry, do you mind writing your rolls down when you get them, so they're in the text chat, just so I don't forget them? Okay, so we got 5, we got 20, and a 13. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Also
and a
13.
13. Okay. Seth, not Seth. Sorry, Paul. You
Good
don't
specification.
really notice anything aside from the fact that there is seemingly no one in here. It is just an empty room with a few candles lit and an empty bar and a load of covered chairs. To and Rico, you notice that there have been some signs of recent activity. This place has very much had someone in it recently, but it is still very much empty to you. Fucking my words. Ignis, you notice that there is a person sat in the corner at with a table that looks like it has recently been uncovered, judging by the dust cloth that has sat on the floor next to it. There is a single candle lit on top of this table, and a small cup of what you can only assume to be an alcoholic beverage. And the person at the counter, or the person at the table rather, is dressed in a dark green, or in an outfit that is a range of greens and blacks. Fi,
Gold.
can you please describe your character?
You glitched out a bit there, buddy boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How much did you guys hear?
You were
The colors.
describing the you described the colors, and then suddenly you went Phi.
Figure.
Oh, great. Okay.
I heard green and black.
What I was saying.
Green and black.
Yeah, green and black.
Okay. Well, I'll just repeat it. At the table, which is just looks like it has been recently uncovered. You see a person sat in a black and green outfit in a range of greens, with a staff leaning against the wall behind them. Fi, can you please describe your character and what they are doing?
They as you walk in, specifically Ignis, you see, as Gold described, a person wearing a black cloak with a series of greens all over it. Notably, there is most of the person's body is covered. The only things visible are its glowing orange eyes and a tiny bit of purple skin being visible between them. It is wearing a like scarf shawl thing, I think it is, that is covering its mouth, and even its sleeves are too long, and it is covering their hands. The alcoholic beverage next to them is untouched.
Yeah, Paul doesn't notice this, so he's just going to, with his fairly big hands, just gonna give a fairly hard knock on the door. Hello, anyone in there?
No.
You don't get a. Oh, sorry. Go on.
You don't get a response from behind the bar, but you do hear from the distance a voice, calm and detached, almost as though they it's practically emotionless. The barkeeper has gone out for a small errand. Until they return, there is nobody here except myself.
Hi there. Oh, no.
What do you? Obviously, this voice catches all of you because in the relative quiet of the tavern, what had been the half-built tavern, there'd previously only been the sound of a crackling fire in the corner. What do you do?
Gotta turn to
Wait,
where noise
wait,
is
wait.
coming from.
Just look around.
So out of curiosity, this person could be classified as kind of suspicious-ish, right?
Yes. In fact, it looks like the kind of person who would put out a job for to meet at a brewery for unknown for unspecified help.
Yeah, well, the thing that Polo's gonna do is use his ability of divine sense.
What does that do?
You're
Uh,
paladin.
he's
Shit,
basically
what?
going to try to detect if there are any celestials, fiends, or undead in the area.
There is not.
Oh,
Well, at least not around this figure.
yeah, you know the type of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity.
Oh, the type.
Yeah.
Oh, you just know the type.
I know type celestial, fiend, or undead.
Oh yeah, you know. No, you know until the end of your turn. You know. Okay, so you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not completely hidden. You know their type, but not who they are.
Mm-hmm.
You can also detect. Okay, so that doesn't count for Entan, right?
Nope.
Okay. One thing I will say is
Now, if we had a ranger in this party, that would work. But they don't get that till level 2.
yeah.
Except for a fucking spell slot.
Just real quick. For trying to figure out. So actually, I'm not going to bother with a roll for this. Paul, you get a sense that something's not quite right with this person who has made themselves known to you. I mean, the face above the door that you saw and you assumed was the owner of this company is very clearly not the person that you are seeing right now.
Yes, but the person did say that the owner stepped out for an errand. So
But then there's a question. This place was cleared out, except for this mysterious person.
Sorry, when. Oh God, you probably cut out when you said that crap. Okay, never mind. Retcon backwards. So you said that the bartender was out, like the owner was gone.
Yes.
Okay,
like
terribly sorry.
It's alright.
I did not hear that. So going back to that, now that you have, I'll go back into thing. Now that you have heard what this person in the corner has to say, you notice the sounds of scuffled footsteps upstairs. The bar.
Can I say something really quickly?
Yeah.
Just as Paul activates that divine sense, basically what happens is their eyes just kind of glow gold for a second.
Gold, like
the gold,
yeah, okay,
like the golden
Like
color.
the rabbit?
yeah,
Like
Yeah,
good
okay.
as gold?
but yeah, okay, so the eyes.
I sent you something in DM's gold. Just a
Yep,
little idea.
I see that. Anyway, sorry. As you look around, you cast your eyes around the bar again, and all of you hear the sounds of scuffling footsteps, and the sounds of someone dragging stuff round upstairs. The way the room is set out is there is a downstairs area, and then there, just to the right of the bar, there is a set of wooden stairs that go up to an upper mezzanine type landing area, which has a couple of doors up there. You get the feeling that they are either extra seating or rooms that could potentially go deeper into the brewery.
The staircase goes up, right?
Yes, the staircase. If you imagine the bar, the stairs go up over the bar. So the bar is
okay. Yep.
the bar is under the staircase.
Yeah. What Paul's going to do is she's just gonna kind of shout up the stairs. Anything around up there?
You promptly hear a thud and a quite a sudden ow before a call comes back. Oh yeah, oh yes, I'm quite all right. Give me a moment, I'll be out in a second.
All right.
Please, don't mind. Take a seat, and I will be with you shortly. Just finishing up some things in here.
Well, Paul's going to take a seat with the strange gentleman in the corner of the tavern.
How is these? Oh, sorry.
Rico's going to take a seat at the actual bar. But
Okay.
it's very clear he's still listening in on their conversation because his ears are going to be basically looking that way the whole time.
Yeah. To you. Awesome.
Ignis doesn't really have a choice.
Yeah, he's kind of being tugged along for the ride.
Character introductions.
Well, Rico has sat at the bar. Paul and Ignis have sat down next to the stranger in the corner. What do you want to do? The owner has said that he will be, or the voice has said that they will be out in a second and for you to take a seat and that he'll be with you shortly.
I'll just see. Wait.
Take a seat, okay. As you all sit down, you hear more sounds of scuffling from upstairs as something is obviously going on up there, as the odd grunt can be heard as well, as the sounds seem to intensify and quicken as if the person is hurrying themselves to get themselves done as quick as possible to come down and greet his guest. Entan, what do you do upon being joined at the table?
And Entan will grab the little goblet of alcohol in front of him with his sleeved hand and just go, would either of you like this? I do not imbibe, yet the bartender insists on giving me free alcohol.
But Paul's just gonna kind of look at Ignis. Oh, okay.
Unless one of you wants it.
Well, Paul's gonna see if Ignis wants it because poor small being.
The bean.
Well, coffee. Does Ignis want the alcohol?
I said I'm good.
Ah.
No thank.
Then Entan.
Also, I don't think the guard would let me anyways.
The guard literally asked you if you wanted to.
I mean, he offered it. He offered you it.
Shit. Shit.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Entan passes the goblet over to the goblin. and then just continues to sit and seems to be waiting.
I'm going to imagine that this seat is way too fucking small for me, right?
Yeah. That while the tavern is designed to house as many different species as possible, due to it not being properly set up, the only seats that were available were for a species that's closer to humanoid size. So you are sort of perching
Yeah,
on.
Paul's just gotta sit on the floor then.
Oh, well, okay then.
I will say that Enten, due to him, hiding his everything except for his eyes just to be able to see, he very much appears like a criminal.
Well, let's think. Paul doesn't just do things on they appear to be this thing, so they must be.
What kind of police officer are you? If you,
All
if you
right,
don't judge people for who they are,
for what they look like.
or what they look like. um,
One that's already one that looks different than the average person.
that's a very fair point.
You know, full on orc. Kind of a
Yes.
monstrous race.
Um,
Also fairly large even for an orc.
you Enten speaks again and just like, logically, it would make sense that you are here about the job.
Well, I just got told by my higher ups to be here. So here I am.
You wouldn't happen to be the person who put that little poster up, would you?
Oh no, poster duty isn't something that I do.
I was talking to the hooded figure next to you.
The kobold.
I don't think this one does it either. Just holding the chain
What?
up, which means that the cobble's just kind of dangling.
Rico's gonna take out he's gonna take out a cigar, light it up. If there isn't two bits between the two of you, then I'd suggest you start thinking together. Otherwise, you're going to be 6 feet under before you know it. It's gonna walk behind the bar, grab just a random bottle of what looks to be liquor. He's not really concerned.
Sure,
As
I
you,
believe that's robbery.
hold on, as Rico steps behind the bar, a loud squawk sounds off across the room, and upon regaining your composure, you turn and you see a large bird in a cage looking at you with a very angry expression while squawking,
What kind of bird?
hands to yourself! Hands to yourself! All beer must be paid for!
I suggest you listen to the bird.
Upon closer examination, it is very obviously a rather rotund parrot.
Shut the hell up, you stupid turkey.
Wait, is this like a pet parrot?
He's gonna grab a couple of
Sorry,
glasses.
it's an actual parrot just in a cage. It's not like an anthropomorphic like humanoid. It is just genuinely a parrot in a cage.
At this, Paul is actually going to stand up. Sir, please step away from the liquor.
He's going to, with one hand, pop the cork on it.
I do not recommend.
With the other hand, line the glasses you put up. Pour one for each of the characters. Slam the bottle down. If we're working together, I suggest we get drinking together.
I don't drink on the job. I'm
do
gonna
not-
have to patrol later.
Well,
I do not imbibe.
I guess I'll have to
in
take
alcohol.
yours.
D-
And he does he just in one go.
Yeah,
Now I'll ask again. He points to Enten. Are you the one who posted that little ad in the paper?
No, I am merely here to. I'm merely here to complete the job. I saw it, and I have decided to pass the time by completing unspecified this unspecified work. I believed that it was only fair, considering how much the barkeeper has assisted me throughout the years.
Well, that is very noble of you. By the
That's
way,
about what I figures.
Cheese. Don't remember your character's name.
Rico.
Rico.
He hasn't given you a name yet. He has
Yes,
not
exactly.
actually given you a name.
The
He's the
mysterious
coyote.
stranger.
He's the coyote with no name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he sure is. He sure is a coyote with no name.
He's the
Wow,
as the mysterious
Okay, that's enough.
Sorry, Seth.
as the mysterious stranger kind of goes on the pull a bit. You can see that at his side with his left hand, he's just kind of tapping on a flail.
Well, aren't you bold?
I would advise against starting a fight in this establishment.
I just,
I would as
I just,
well.
I just want to quickly ask to you and Ignis, what are you two doing while this sort of standoff is happening?
I mean, wait, am I still in?
Yes, you're still
It's Seth,
manacled
right?
to Paul's right arm.
Damn. So I can't really do much. I'm like forced to follow him the whole time.
I mean, you
Well,
can
I mean,
still be
honestly,
flailing
by the
around
tail.
and talking and all that.
You could be trying
Right,
to.
Well,
still I'm forced to like
you're
stand right by him.
Honestly, you are probably manacled either around the tail or around your waist. Because
Probably
these are
waist.
manacles that fit around Paul's arms.
Oh
To be
my
fair,
god,
manacles
they're
are
like,
kind
it's,
of adjustable.
it's like one of those.
Not like modern handcuffs in any way, but
It's
No,
like
these are
one of
full-on
those
manacles.
baby. It's like one of those baby harnesses that like parents have on toddlers. It's just round your waist. But real quick, oh, fucking Cheese and Seth.
jeez.
Are you? Is there any more to this, or do you want me to?
No, I just wanted to note that due to being slightly aggravated, he's just kind of, just in case, having his hand close to his weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Seth, can I ask you a question, player to
Sure.
player here?
Sure.
Two things. I want to get the point across of what my character does, and I also would like to free the kobold, so we don't have to deal with this
Yay.
later.
I just want to say I do have an idea. Actually, no. Continue. Never mind. Continue. As you were. Pretend I didn't say anything. Continue.
Okay. So, are you willing to be down a pair of handcuffs and not start a fight?
Let me check how many manacles I have actually.
Are you going to be using a ton of manacles?
I don't know, honestly.
You just throw them to bound people.
No, you have to actually like. When you have somebody like restrained, you can put manacles on them.
You
I'm
know,
not gonna lie,
like what
manacles
I
are
did to
kinda
you.
crap. Yeah, manacles are kind of crap
Man.
for like regular adventuring, but they are convenient for like, we've knocked somebody out, manacle them.
Well, I only have one pair, so
Manacle them now.
I prefer not to lose my only pair of manacles.
Darn, this could be a really cool way to free the kobold.
Were you going to have Rico shoot the manacles?
I was going to shoot the manacles, like quick draw, bam, clean through.
That was likely going to start a fight.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest,
Since you're shooting a firearm in a bar.
I mean,
at an officer of the law.
who is vaguely threatening.
After
No,
being
you're
vaguely
stealing.
threatened.
I mean, yeah. That's
After
why I
being
asked.
vaguely threatened twice, actually.
Yeah, Rico has very much done nothing but vaguely threaten an officer of the law and steal right in front of said officer of the law. Firing upon the officer of the law will likely lead to a confrontation.
Which is why I asked out of character if we could roll with this. The answer is no. That's fine.
No. Like, I'm thinking, like, what would be the reaction in character? No! Fuck no! That's just the quickest ways to get a flail to the brain.
Flail to the brain. Flail to the brain.
And and Tan is looking at all this and just like, I suppose the barkeeper will accept even the most incompetent of help.
To be fair, the bartender ain't much more competent.
And with that, no sooner do you say such a thing, you hear a voice from above you, Entan, and to everyone else, you see that a gnome has appeared at the top of the stairs, carrying 2 barrels under his arms. Well, I'd say I'm not that bad of a barkeep, if I'm totally honest.
I had to serve myself, so I'll take that as pretty low on the ends.
And would you kindly stop stealing my supplies? We're not quite open yet. It's kind of hard to replenish stuff without being able to sell anything.
He
And
reaches
as
into a small pouch, pulls out Rico reaches into a small pouch, pulls out a gold piece, and slaps it on the table.
I thought he was
To the
about to
bottom.
pull out a gun.
Oh, the gun's on the other side.
as he descends the stairs, you get a better look at this gnome, who you assume is is the owner of the brewery. He is wearing a white knitted jumper. He has green braces. I think Americans call them suspenders.
You call them
Yep.
braces,
yeah.
actually.
Oh, okay. Well,
no.
he's got-
I know them as
My bad.
suspenders.
Green braces. Yes, we do call them suspenders.
okay.
You're talking
Well, for you then, they're green suspenders. For me, it's braces. But he is wearing a green pair
green
of those.
Why don't we call them straps?
Traps.
Because
And,
we already
Trouser
have a
bars.
different character that's strapped.
Fair point.
I think
Strap.
I think Coffee
Yeah.
said straps.
Yeah, that
Yes.
works.
And I'm making a joke of it.
Which
Yeah.
was very funny.
How dare you.
So you're saying he's a strapping little gnome?
Yes.
Nice.
He's wearing plain black trousers, which have got quite a few stains on them of varying, quite crazy colours. There's a blue stain, there's a green stain, a red stain. All of them have a slightly shimmering pattern to them. And under his arms, as I said, he's carrying 2 large kegs of some undetermined ale. His hair is an incredibly fiery red. The picture on the door, or the picture above the door, didn't do it justice. It seems like each individual strand of hair is almost glowing, replicating a crackle not too similar to the fireplace in the corner near to where you're sat. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting so many people. I'm assuming you're all here for the help wanted poster.
Well,
He reaches the bottom of the
Not
stairs and
accurate.
turns around.
yeah, Paul is just going to approach him. Well, I am more from City Guard, Officer Lisman. City Guard, happy to be of service. This little scamp changed my arm. Well, I'm just watching him until I can get proper processing done. And the little goblin lady over there is more to give a statement about something that happened.
Well, it's nice for the company anyway. Where are my manners? He drops both the barrels down by his side and rubs off his hands on his trousers, and then promptly realizes that did nothing to clean his hands, and so he uses part of his sleeve as a wipe before extending a hand. The name is Albius Bartholomew Glowkindle. It's quite nice to meet you all. And he offers his hand for the Paul to shake.
Paul is definitely going to shake him. Very,
Okay.
well, more extends like 3 fingers.
The gnome takes them and shakes. And then he promptly turns to Rico, who is Rico still behind the bar, or is he moved back
He's
out?
moved around back to the front of the bar. He
Okay.
does still have the bottle, though.
Yeah. I have to say, I will let you off this time, but please, in future, when my parrot alarm goes off, please actually listen to it. We work on an honesty system here, and I'd really rather not run into thieves so early in my career. I mean, and he walks over and takes the gold and walks over to the parrot in the cage, which is still giving Rico like the death glare. Until the gnome reaches into a back pocket and pulls out a little bit of like a couple of seeds and sort of feeds the parrot through the bars, which seems to make them content, though they still occasionally give the coyote a bit of a glare. Once the bird is settled, he turns to the rest of you and I see you've not left yet. I presume you still want the job. As he looks towards Zentan, sat in the corner. How was the drink, by the way? Did you like it?
I have
Apparently,
told you once, and I suppose I must tell you again. I personally do not imbibe, but it is greatly appreciated that you are so generous for me. I have given it to another who is more suited to this kind of thing.
Oh well, I suppose not everyone likes a little bit of tipple. Though I hope whoever drank it enjoyed it. That's actually a new batch.
They did.
Well, brilliant. So, how did you find it? The drink that you had was a hoppy ale, quite rich and probably a little bit bitter at the same time.
It was good.
So kind of a Guinness kind of area.
Yeah, kind of. Although it had far more of a magical kind of look to it. It looked almost like someone had put glitter in
So
the
a
drink.
cocktail, but it's a hops.
Kind of. It's magical ale. So just think magical Guinness. That's a good way of thinking about
You
it.
know what we call magical ale?
I'm
Male.
Magic Guinness.
Magic Guinness.
I'm now imagining how Entan would drink if he could. Well, if he actually did that.
Oh,
It just like pours down his shirt.
No, no.
I mean, there is a mouth.
Yeah, he does have a
No.
mouth. He uses his tentacles to like put it on his mouth, kind of like you do when you're trying to like get a cup stuck to your mouth by
I mean,
sucking out all the air.
A cup is hard to do for an elephant because beak.
I know, but like that was the idea. He just like, you know how if you put a mouth to your cup and like you can suck out all the air and get it stuck to your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mhm.
I'm not
And
like that in
Ten uses his tentacles to basically put the mug to his mouth like that, and then just tilts his head back to pour the alcohol into his mouth.
There.
I'd rather
Anyways,
do big shots guy, honestly.
But the man, the gnome is very happy that you liked the drink. Obviously, as he smiles and sort of almost clasps his hands together a little bit before calming himself. Well, I'm glad you like it, but anyway, fuck it, on and on and on.
you know,
Onto the job. I seem to have run into a bit of bother. Well, I say myself. I mean myself and my crew. My renovation crew. We were trying to expand our cellar because we need the space for our brewery, obvious. But we broke down a wall and we seem to have run into a bit of a rather large rat problem. My men aren't fighters, and I used to be quite a good boxer in my youth, but I'm in no shape to fight rats. I was wondering if you could help me. I'd pay, of course. I just we can't open the brewery like this. Certainly not with rats. The health inspector would shut us down.
I hear rats are fond of cheese. Tried that.
Well, we've tried, but they're currently in a Discord call playing D&D.
That is actually a common misconception. They tend to not like cheese or too much.
I know.
Well,
I'm far more fond of peanut butter. You ever had peanut butter? It's pretty good.
What is a peanut?
I'm just imagining Rico doing the thing with like the dog, like trying to lick their nose with the peanut butter on it. Sorry.
I should get Rico the Outlander background and just said he was like actually from like actual like Wild West America.
No.
Said, fuck it, why not?
That would give
but I
us two
didn't.
Outlanders.
That would give us he has the soldier cavalry background.
Yeah.
For the reference.
I do not get.
What was I going to say?
Well, he sure is a coyote with no name.
I don't know what the fuck you mean by that.
Cowboy film. There's
Cowboy
the old spaghetti westerns, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The main character in that, played by Clint Eastwood,
Is the man with no name.
The man with no name.
Ah. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? I don't watch movies.
Yeah, to be honest, the films were all from like the 60s and 70s, so
And
or
it was
even
also,
the 50s, some of them.
And it was also mostly based in like American Wild West.
Yeah.
Although it was filmed in Italy.
For some reason.
Filmed in Italy.
Cheaper filming. But anyway,
Yeah. Dallas Trilogy is filmed in America, but a lot of spaghettis are all Italy films.
Of course the film agent knows about this.
We are on a time limit and we do need to get a move on.
Yeah, sorry.
To be honest, the way this is going, we will probably have to do a second session.
The horror?
Yes.
Horror.
How horrible. But yes, anyway, I have to say, I wasn't quite expecting so many of you to come, but I suppose the more the merrier, as they say. I don't actually know who says that, but doesn't matter.
Jim at the bar.
Well, fucking words. The DM is currently having a moment.
A stroke.
Yes, a stroke.
A stroke.
A stroke. Call an ambulance. No, okay. Glowkindle like kind of looks at every one of you. Even the people that like the town guard said weren't there for the job. And he smiles and it's like, well, what a colourful cast of characters. I hope as I've said, I'll pay you. We've not got exactly that much money, but I can give you a coupon book for when we open, and I'll see what I can scrounge up from the rest of the crew. Anyway, are we all ready? Because I'll show you down to the cellar if you want.
Yes, so we can get this done.
I reckon that's where we're heading if we're fighting rats.
Sorry.
Okay, so Paul is just going to kneel down to Ignis. Alright, can I trust you to not immediately run if I take these manacles off you? All right, then, I'll take it. He just kind of unlocks the manacles from both him and Ignis, and instead equips a shield on his right arm.
Ooh,
Shattered
very nice.
Brain farted. What?
shield.
Right.
You're
What
free.
about a shield?
You're
Oh.
you're
not-
you're, you're
you-
no
you're
longer
no longer
manacled, so they
bound.
work.
You're no longer bound.
Woo!
The the policeman unshackled you, trusting that
Bobby
you
has
are
freed you.
trusting that you aren't going to run, and are in fact going to assist in this. If you assist in this, you will get paid.
Which is
Money.
probably a
And I won't
Very
have to
good.
steal anymore.
exactly.
But the thing is, then I could go home right now. But money. I really gotta think about this. Do I go back to a life of crime where at any moment I could be arrested and thrown in prison? Or do I help these individuals I barely know?
And potentially get like an actual source of income.
I would like to roll an insight check on the poor kobold's mental state.
Alright, I
You have to
guess
roll
I'll
for the
join. You don't have to roll for that.
Awesome,
You don't
the
have
goblin.
to. I'll
Sorry,
join. I'll join.
were you serious about the insight check, or
Yes, I'll totally
pretty
do
sure
it
it was a
if you want if you want me to.
it's up to you. I mean, you offered it.
It's up
Yeah,
to
but
it's up to Coffee if Rico needs to roll an insight check to detect the
And apparently the answer was no.
Well,
Which
if everyone's
that's-
grand, then we'll move on to the cellar.
I am-
Well, I suppose if you're all ready, follow me. And with that,
Mhm.
Glowkindle reaches behind the bar and grabs a set of keys off of a hook, and starts toddling over towards a doorway on the other side of the room. There is a sign that is in very eloquently scrawled writing that says "Apologies, under construction," and
Oh no.
he unlocks the door and opens it and sort of looks down before grabbing a little candle off the wall and lighting it with a match from his pocket, which he strikes against the wall.
He can see in the dark.
Oh crap! Of course, gnomes can,
Gnomes.
can't they?
Yep.
Well, he's not going down there. You thought that candle is for one of you. When you get down there, there should be a candle on the wall. If you light that, it'll light every other one in the room, allowing you to see.
Ooh.
I will wait here because I've got lots of other work to do. But good luck, and I will see you on the other side. I don't know what this voice has become. Give me a second.
it's you have to be Asian shopkeeper, and I don't know why.
I did not mean to do that. I was trying to get. Well, I'll leave you to it. When you light the candle down there, it should light up the rest of the room. Good luck. Good luck. I will see you.
Can I take you out of these?
Indeed. I will avoid that accent because that'd probably be a bit bad. But yeah, with that he hands. Who's the closest person to him? Is everyone kind of grouped together?
I mean, I'm going
line?
first. Like,
Well, okay,
I'm
then
frontline sensor and charging, basically.
he hands the candle off to you, which to him he has to hold with his entire hand, but you'd probably like pinch between two fingers.
Yeah.
And do you go down the stairs?
Yep.
Okay. Is that with everyone? Everyone goes down the stairs, yeah?
Yeah.
Rika's gonna draw his iron and down the stairs.
Okay.
Big
And with that, we descend into the cellar.
The cellar.
Okay, I almost thought that said darkest dungeon, and I was concerned.
I just realized
um,
I can cast. I can cast 8 spells
oh damn!
because
What?
I have 6 first level ritual spells.
Oh shit!
That is
I mean, if we have
wow.
80 minutes, absolutely, yeah.
Well, that may be useful.
I mean, it's
Maybe.
mostly things like I can if I stand still for 10 minutes, I can eventually cast detect magic, or I could spend 10 minutes purifying food and drink.
Um, but yeah,
I
as
can
you
use
just
I can
Sorry,
use
you a cleric or wizard?
for long rest.
sorry. As you descend the stairs, it's very clear that the room opens out. So you can't really see much under the glow of the candle. Ignis, you are able to see very well, and due to your cobalt nature, you have dark vision. You're
Most
able
of
to.
dark vision.
Actually, I think
Oh,
everyone
crap.
but the Illithid might be.
You all have. Okay.
Wait, do you have dark vision?
I have dark vision, yeah. I'm a
Oh.
coyote.
Yes,
We're
sir.
nocturnal.
Okay.
I do you have
I'm a
dark vision?
dumbass.
Wait. Did we all make like Hero Forge character
Yes.
special?
Yes, we all did. They're all.
Well, we all got Hero
Did I,
Forge characters made.
No, I made mine. No,
Oh yeah.
I
I
made
made
mine.
Can we share them all?
They're in the chat, I
I don't
think.
know.
Yeah,
I'll,
they should be
I'll
pinned.
group them up. Give me a second.
Yeah.
They should. Oh no,
pin
they
them real
aren't.
quick.
I'll pin them.
Did I not send mine?
I don't know
You
if
did.
Yeah.
Oh, we have
Can we
it. I've
pin
just
them?
pinned it.
Can you
yeah,
pin
we
Yeah,
have them. Yeah, we have. They're.
I'm just gonna put them all in one message so that they're
That's
easy
actually a fair
to
point.
see.
So who's
There.
who? Like I
Okay,
know we already talked.
Seth is the one with the bobby hat. I believe you are the
The
kobold.
firefighter?
Yeah, the
Yeah, I'm
firefighter
the
looking dude.
kobold.
You're the kobold. Fi is the one in the hood, the cloak, and with the stick.
With the green.
I am the dog dude on a horse. The horse's name is
Alright,
Constance.
and where's Awesome Man?
Awesome
and then
is the goblin on the end.
Goblin.
I didn't see it.
Okay,
There
look
should
at the
Go
newest
to the
message.
directly.
Look at the
Oh, there
the
we go.
newest message.
There we go. I see it.
Sorry.
I see it.
In
I
fact,
see it.
I will pin that newest message.
That's a great
So-
idea, actually.
Now we have
Great
all of them.
10.
In
There we
fact,
go.
I made 3 of those hero forges.
10 out of 10.
I made
Amazing.
my own. I'm pretty good at Hero Forge.
Yeah, you made your
Uh,
own, and Gold made Kobold.
Yep, I also help. I
It
help.
took so long to get that gun in that position.
Oh, it really
Oh my
did.
God.
It was a fucking pain. It was a pain in the ass.
There.
Anyway, as because you all have dark vision, aside from Fi,
Does
I
Finance
let
have
me.
dark vision?
I don't know.
I
Duelist
have dark
have
vision. What do you mean?
And
Duelist
He has
have dark-
superior dark vision.
Yeah, N10 has superior dark vision. He has dark vision 120
Yeah.
feet.
So
we all
everyone
have
has dark vision.
Yes, N10
Okay.
just has better dark vision.
I am
Because
a
Underdark race.
dumbass.
Goblin
Okay.
has dark vision?
It's all right.
Anyway,
every
Wait,
DM
Austin
will
has
forget that eventually. It's like, we have
as
dark
you-
vision. Shit.
as you descend down the stairs, all of you can see the room as if it was fully lit up. You see that you are descending into a storeroom that is full of barrels, burlap, like sack with yeast, barley, sugar, things like that written on them. The barrels actually restrict your view of the barrels form and sacks form sort of a wall around you, with a small opening, which is the only way forward. You're in a. In fact, I'll share the map now.
Good plan. While you're doing that, hey, DM,
Yeah.
As an experience, a note on how dark vision works.
Yes.
In base, we see in dim light as if it was bright, and dark as if it was dim. We do not
Okay,
see
so
color if dark
And,
vision is
and,
active.
yeah, and we cannot see color.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
all
it,
in black and white, basically.
okay, so it is currently. It looks like it's
And
dim. It looks dim to you guys. So,
Okay, so it would normally be dark. So we have dim. So we do have disadvantage on perception checks because of that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Maybe
But we can
we
see.
should
However-
still find that candle and
I
light
do
it.
have a lit candle in my end, so
Yeah, so
Yes.
you're gonna let. Okay.
That is the room that you are in. Currently, you can't see past, or you can see, but you can't see around past the barrels that form like a gateway.
do I
If
see
that
this
makes sense.
candle that I was supposed to?
Yes, you do. At the bottom of the stairs, you see on a little pedestal, kind of almost. It looks at first like a hat rack, like a coat rack, but there are 3 candles on top of it. Do you light them?
Yes, yes, I do.
As
A
you light them,
candelabra.
yes, that's the bloody word, a candelabra. As you light the
A
candelabra,
candle zebra.
candle,
I'll be right back.
candle zebra. Oh, okay. As this doesn't really involve Rico, should I continue or should I wait?
Wait.
Okay, I'll wait. Also, this will definitely be needing a second
Session.
no.
thing. Yeah. Although there is one thing that I want to do before we end today. There is one specific thing in this which I will do before we end tonight.
Brilliant.
Murder.
I would hope no murder.
Mayhap. Who knows?
Hun, I know you're a paladin, but you're also lawful good, not lawful stupid.
And he's also very stupid, to be fair.
Yes, but that's not his alignment. His alignment is not everyone who disagrees with me must die.
But did I ever
That's
say that?
called murder, hobo.
no.
But yeah, when Cheese gets back, we can continue.
I am very limited in what I can do. Like I
Hmm.
have 8 specific I have 8 specific spells that I have effectively prepared, but most of them are ritual spells that only seek to add are more flavored for puzzles and not combat.
Yeah.
And the only cantrips I have are Shillelagh and Guidance.
Are you a druid?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, have you looked at that miniature?
I have. It's not. Very telling, believe it or not.
The fact that there's so much green and also more plants than like a lot of plants on there.
Cheese is back.
Jeez.
Beans.
Cheese and crackers.
Um,
Cheese and crackers.
Okay, is
Right.
everyone here?
everyone here?
I'm
Everyone
here,
here?
Sorry.
I
Brilliant.
think.
Awesome.
I'm here.
Awesome sauce.
Okay.
Brilliant. Everyone, great. As Paul lights the candle, you watch as a clockwork mechanism seems to spring to life within the candelabra, as the lit candle proceeds to move and light the other 2 candles atop the candelabra. Before you watch as a small ring of fire on the wall slowly makes its way round the circumference of the room, progressively lighting up candles as it goes, until the whole room
Whoa.
now has lit candles illuminating it.
That's so cool.
Now, in this improved light, I want now in this improved light, you notice that the room seems to be almost moving. I want you to make me a perception check. All of you, make a perception check.
Alrighty.
Hey,
My first roll of the game that wasn't, you know,
a
bad.
fluke.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
wasn't.
Not great. That's a 10.
12.
And again, with the other one, yeah, write them down in the Discord so I can keep track of them, please.
Let's
Yep.
see. That's 12 plus 5. That's 17. Nice.
Not bad.
Finally, I'm actually good at perception. Because I'm a
Okay.
wisdom caster.
It's great, isn't it?
Those of you who got above a 10, so
Yay.
Paul, Ignis, and Entan, you watch as 8 giant rats are clearly visible, trying to stick to the shadows in order to prepare, seemingly hiding from you.
Ratman?
No, giant rats. Average feral rat. Or big.
Giant rat.
Sorry, what did you
Yeah.
guys say?
I
I
heard
thought you said
rat.
Ratman.
Oh,
Giant rat,
rat.
a medium-sized creature.
Small.
They're giant by
Uh,
rat standards.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are still small.
Oh,
small
okay. I
creatures,
thought you were
they're
they're like
quick hits.
human-sized rats. That's
No,
what
no.
I was
Wow,
curious.
goblin-sized.
They don't
Normal rats
seem-
are tiny.
They don't seem to have realized that you've noticed them. What do you want to do?
We just
Those of you who've noticed them. So that's Seth, Phi, and Coffee. What do you want to do?
I'm
Wait,
going to
so what
point
are
them
they
out
doing?
to
They're
those
just
that
staying in
haven't
the
noticed
shadows,
them.
right?
Sorry, what?
They're just staying
One
in the
sorry, one at a
shadows,
time,
right?
please.
I'm gonna point them out to the people that haven't noticed them. Just like, so everyone sees the rats here, right?
Okay, and Coffee, what were you saying?
So the rats, they're just staying in the shadows, right? They're not doing anything,
Yes,
right?
but they're very obviously getting closer. You have the feeling that if you don't do something soon, they might jump out.
On top of that, we were contracted specifically to kill the rats.
Exactly.
Told my character about the rats, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Paul tells
God, I
basically-
shoot the rat.
Yeah.
You shoot the rat. Okay. Roll initiative.
Got it.
Alright.
This is a oh wow, that's gonna be toasty. Holy cow!
Oh, that's lovely. That is
Holy pizza box!
I got
have 4
I rolled a
19.
I rolled a 3 for a total of 5.
I rolled a 20
we're
for a
fighting
total
the
of
rats?
19.
We're fighting the rats. Yes, that's
Nice.
what we're here for.
Wait, you hold on a moment. Seth, you got a nat 20?
I did.
That's what you
Yeah.
get for being a heavy
Am I
armor
rolling
build.
for I'm rolling for initiative.
Okay.
Downsides,
So,
baby.
Coffee, to roll your initiative, you
Yeah,
will.
I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
How's that
okay.
18
No
AC?
worries.
So let me just
I am speed.
to Seth, or really anyone who has DM'd before. When you have multiple of a creature, do you individually roll initiative for them, or do you roll for them as a group?
Usually,
I
I put
don't.
them in
I
groups.
just roll it for
Yeah.
combat.
I put them in groups, so basically, okay, these are all the same thing, so these are all grouped together.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Whatever is
okay.
more convenient. If
Let's
you think
go
it's more
for that.
fun
you
to
can
put them
roll
individually,
you can roll each individual thing if you want, but I tend to be like, okay, there are 6 bandits. 5 are normal bandits, 1 is a bandit captain. The 5 bandits are rolled together, the bandit captain is rolled separately.
Yeah. Okay.
Same thing I did with the Cult Fanatics last session.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, give me a second, and I will write out the combat sequence. All of these rats are identical, so I'm just going to roll one of them.
that's fair.
There are,
Yeah.
there are
Yeah.
I believe you said there were 6 rats in total.
8.
8. There are 7 normal rats, and then there's the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Not yet.
I am the big
Rat
rat
King.
that makes
The Rat
all
King.
the rules.
Stop giving away the
The Rat King.
secrets.
We're making turbo references, sorry.
King.
I know.
Ah, shit, it's the Royal Rat Authority.
Are rodents of unusual size? I don't believe they exist. Gets attacked.
Oh, fuck, we're playing Dark Souls now?
Yes. Someone got the reference right.
Funny thing,
Seven.
the ROUSs are actually referenced in Fallout New Vegas,
Yes.
specifically with Wild Wasteland.
ROUS.
Wild Wasteland is the best perk. I don't
Yes,
believe they
rodents
exist.
of unusual size.
Ah,
Oh, I remember seeing them and always
That's
being.
Princess Bride.
So they rolled.
never
Well,
watched
they
it,
rolled a
actually.
13. The rats rolled a 13.
I need to
Okay.
watch Princess Bride. I've heard so many good things.
This is really funny because we're gonna end up with a we're gonna end up with half the party going
I also
spoiler
need
wrap
to
and
watch
half the party
Princess
going
Bride.
after.
I only know Inigo Montoya.
Yes,
My name is
his
Inigo
name is
Montoya.
Inigo Montoya. You killed my
You
father.
killed my
Prepare to
father.
die.
Prepare to die. Excellent
Right,
resume
okay.
pitch, by the way.
That is the combat sequence. The rats are all around you. If you look back at the photo, I imagine that you guys are.
We're at the bottom of the stairs, I'd assume. There's 5
You're
of us.
you're at the bottom of the stairs. The rat
we
are.
effectively be filling the squares. The 6
Ah,
squares.
shit.
Wait,
Yeah,
how many
you're right.
rats are there?
I'm pretty
8.
sure it's
Who?
I'm pretty sure it's
8?
it's giant rats, not giant's rat.
Yeah, giant rat.
Yeah,
look at what you said.
actually
Oh,
you accidentally
shit.
put giant's rat in the combat
Giant
sequence.
rat. Giant rats. There we go.
Hey.
Red
Let me
rat.
hang
like
on.
the
Let me
giant's
rework
rat.
this. I forgot that each person takes up a single square.
So we're basically filling the
Fire
6
Emblem.
squares at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
roughly.
the rat.
And the rats would be past that barrel, so we could probably only see maybe 2 rats
Yeah.
in that cone in front of past those 2 barrels there.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
we do know
Yeah.
we're being ambushed.
Yes. There are. I would say there are sounds of scurrying coming from the barrels on either side of you. However, they aren't. They're seemingly going. They're heading towards the open space in front of you. They aren't like going behind you.
Okay.
So who goes for cheese?
Cheese.
Oh shit! Sorry, you shot the rat. You shot one of the rats, didn't you?
I'm shooting a rat. Do I get a surprise round for just pulling it out and just going for
yes, because they weren't expecting you. So one of the rats.
It's high noon.
it? Yeah.
That means that that if we get a surprise round, the giant rats do not get a turn this round.
No.
Yes.
Quick question. Again for a DM. I have a stat block of like a creature here.
Yes.
Next to its hit, it gives a hit point and then says a dice number.
So
What does that mean?
So the dice number after that is the hit die of the creature. Sometimes, as a DM, you can increase the hit die, or if you want to roll the hit die to make it possibly more challenging, you can do so, and that's why.
Oh, okay.
But
So
for
that
this,
tells you what's
It's
the max
balanced for
you
the
can do
base
it.
hit points, which is the
Yeah.
first number.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to
Yeah.
know what that was,
So,
so I
like,
wasn't fucking it up.
Yeah, there's like the basic hit points provided by the stat block, and then there's and then in the parentheses there's the dice you can roll to get if you want to roll for the creature's health.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not going to. So. What is
The only time you're going to roll d20s for hit points, which is the Tarrasque, which has like 15 d20.
Yeah.
So stupid.
So your character, you have a pistol which has 8 attack.
3090. Plus 8 to hit.
So you have 1d10 plus 4.
Yes.
Okay, what did you roll?
I got an 18 total. I rolled a 10, I add 8 to that because
Wait, crap.
archery is stupid.
How do you work out surprise attack damage?
It's
It's
the
not
same as normal unless I'm a rogue.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Surprise rounds basically just means that the enemy, like the one who is surprised, does not move in the first round of combat. They start moving next round.
Okay, right.
Unless you
Effectively,
have an assassin rogue.
Yeah,
Okay,
unless
well,
you're an assassin rogue.
I don't know why I'm asking that. Cheese, you absolutely decimate this fucking rat. You blow its
I rolled a
brains
hit.
out. Oh shit, roll to hit.
I rolled the hit and I rolled damage. My bad. Damage
Okay.
is not great, unfortunately. I rolled
How
a
much?
2, but I add 4 to that, so I do 6 damage.
That's still not bad because
Are these
You-
supposed to have, like 7 or 8 health?
it has 7 hit points, so it's
Ah!
like it is almost dead. Yeah, roll to hit. How do you rolling to hit? Is that dexterity that I've got to look for, or
For a firearm, it is my dexterity plus my proficiency bonus because I have the gunner feat, which gives me proficiency with firearms, a thing you normally cannot get naturally.
And you
Okay,
have the
so
archery fighting style, which gives you an additional +2.
I meant for
Which is where I'm getting.
I meant for enemies. Like you said, you've got to roll to hit. I know
Yes,
that
and then I'm
certain-
rolling against something called their AC or armor class. It's listed in there.
Oh,
It should
okay,
say
yeah.
AC.
Yeah.
The armor,
and-
the armor class is 12. So
Yeah,
yeah,
What I
and if-
rolled
and-
is greater than or equal to their AC. I have hit the target.
okay, right, great.
And
So
in
you
their
have
actions to say their attack rolls. So
Yeah.
yes, okay. So you what's the word?
I hit.
So-
I did 6 damage.
You did 6 damage. That rat is almost dead.
Yeah.
Stop.
And then
Is that the end of your turn, or do you want to? You
that is the end of my turn. I can't really do too much as a first level fighter.
okay?
What if you
Seth,
said
oh, sorry.
something and my phone started playing music?
That's funny.
Oh,
Alexa,
shit.
order hemorrhage
Wrong
ring.
music. Wrong music.
yeah.
Yeah, my character is gun. I have fired 1 shot.
Alright.
Ooh, yeah.
Dang, that'll be.
And is that all you can do?
That is all I can really do. Yeah.
Okay, so Seth, now what do you do? Or sorry, Paul, what do you do now?
Paul is going to try to flail a completely different rat.
Okay. Are you gonna move into the area with the rat? I'm assuming.
Sure, yes.
Okay, so you move between the barrels into the secondary area.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to smack a different rat that the mysterious stranger already hit.
Okay. Go ahead. What are you gonna use to hit them with?
My flail.
Your flail. Okay.
It says baton. It's basically a reflavored flail.
Okay, so it's +5. Attack bonus +5, 1d8. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to roll to hit with that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, this is D&D. You should know this already.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
They're not.
Any attack roll is met with roll to hit.
Okay.
So that is going to be a 16 to hit.
You hit him, because, again, it's 12.
Yeah.
How much damage?
D8 plus 3, so 10.
Yep, you cave this rat's skull in. It's gone. It's dead.
Rat blast.
Nice work.
It's chunky salsa on the floor, as another DM might say. Coffee.
Love the chunky
Sorry,
salsa.
is that the end of your turn, Seth?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Coffee. It's your turn.
It's
What?
my
What?
turn?
Yes. What do you want to do?
We've killed one of the rats, I think.
Only one.
One rat.
There's one rat dead.
7 left.
One rat on
basically
one
dead.
rat on 1 health point, and then the rest of the rats are fine.
I'll just go after the one that's like almost dead.
Okay. What do you want to do with it?
I guess just attack it. I'm just trying to put it out of its misery, man. At this point.
Fair enough. You're using your short sword, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay then.
So,
Roll
1d6.
to hit, please.
It's plus 3.
Plus 3. It should be more.
Plus 3
Yeah.
for piercing.
No.
That's the damage.
That's the damage.
bonus?
So first you have to
Roll
make
to
the
hit.
attack roll.
Oh.
I
So what do
assume you have a
what
plus
do I-
3 to hit. Plus 3 dex, correct? You're a rogue?
Yeah.
So you should.
Wait,
Yes.
so
I
what?
assume you have a
That's a
plus 3
D20,
dex.
D20 plus your attack bonus,
Okay.
We have the character sheet
which
right here.
when we figured that out, it was a
Okay.
plus 5. So you
What's
have
next
so you roll
bonus?
D20 plus 5.
Wait,
Yes.
What's my attack bonus?
It's
find
it should
It's
be.
in-
It's right next to your short sword.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
see
your
it. Okay.
attack and
So
spellcasting.
I got 22 because I rolled 17.
22.
Nice.
Yep, you hit them. Roll for damage.
Yeah,
And then you roll
Does it
One
really
I mean,
matter at
the-
this point?
No, but you can still
Uh,
see exactly how much you overkill it. In fact, you can also add your sneak attack.
Can
No.
I?
You do not have an enemy within 5 feet if you're attacking.
I believe I am
Or
actually.
You
I
attack
believe I
the.
would.
would you?
Still in
So
the.
I
I'm
can
still
do
in that
sneak
area
attack?
with all the rats. It's basically close to me. So
We put it in the box underneath your short sword. You can add 1d6 if you have advantage, or if there's an ally within 5 feet of your target.
However,
Cheese,
so-
I'm
you
basi-
never get it if you have
Is
any source of
anybody right
disadvantage.
up against the rat that almost died?
Yeah, but like cheese.
The one I shot.
In the walk. I'm basically in the walkway between the barrels.
So yes.
That's a gold question. Gold. Are they? Is Paul within 5 feet?
I shall be right back.
Yeah, I mean, if
Okay.
if Paul has moved just inside of the room, then if Ignis moves close enough to attack a rat, then yes, you're within 5 feet of each other and the rat.
Oh, I
so
forgot
yeah.
to say I moved closer. I mean, I thought
Well,
it was
yeah.
obvious I'd have to like go close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine. I assumed as much.
Okay.
You're not a bugbear. You can't
Oh.
stab at range.
Yeah.
So is it
No,
the
we
short
were-
sword damage plus
Yes.
the sneak attack?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're rolling 2d6 plus 3 if you get the sneak attack, which the DM said yes.
Which is a lot at this level.
It is a lot. Rogues
It
are
is a
pretty
lot,
gnarly.
yes.
All right,
Gnarly,
so
dude.
I got a 6 and then a 1, and so 7 plus 3,
Yep.
and
You kill it. You stab it. You take the last breath out of its lungs,
Nice work.
and it heals over dead. There are now 6. There are now 6 rats remaining.
dead
Um,
rat and like
The rats don't get their turn because
They're surprised
Jeez.
by gunshots.
Cheese scared the shit out of them. So
New kitchen gun.
it's on to Awesome.
bang. Awesome. I think
New
just stepped
kitchen
away.
gun.
Or was that?
Oh, Awesome has just gone.
No?
Oh, nope. That was fine. Okay.
Oh
Sorry.
crap! Sorry.
Your voices are just similar enough.
No, they're not. That is very different.
So I'm new to
how
this group,
close
so if it's
together
similar,
are the
Hopi.
I would
close
say
together are the
the rats.
Yeah.
You're sorry. You're cutting out. Can you repeat what you were going to say?
How close together are the rats?
Oh, they're all easily within like 5 feet of each other. They're kind of spread out. There's 6 of them left, and they are kind of in a U shape around. In fact, hold on. Give me a second.
Paul.
Within 5 feet of each other, you say?
It's hard to describe, but yeah.
like on the map, are they all like bunched up in like with only only a square between them?
Yes, they are.
You shouldn't have done that.
Cook them.
Why?
Because there are things called AoE spells.
Oh crap! You've got acid splash, haven't you?
I've got acid splash.
Well, I
out!
fucked up now. Go on. Go on. I made the mistake. I said it. Go ahead.
If you think that's bad, I have ice knife.
Oh shit.
Well,
Bye, Paul.
I get to choose 2 creatures.
Jeez,
Why
out
is
of
it only 2
everyone here, I
creatures?
am by far the tankiest.
What's your con?
18 armor class, 13 hit points, and I can heal 5 every long rest.
Dope. 15, 12, and I can heal up to 12 when I feel like it.
Anywho, I believe that's a
Still
dexterity
tankier.
saving throw
Fighter.
from two
Yep.
of the
Paladin.
rats.
From 2 of the rats.
Party time.
okay. You don't have to roll. You don't have to roll to hit with a spell, do you?
No, some spells you do, but
Depends on
this
the
one
spell.
calls on a saving throw from the rats.
Okay. What is the saving throw?
Dexterity saving.
Dexterity.
Dex-
A dex,
It's
and that's a
dex save.
D20. Okay.
D20 plus their dexterity save modifier. If
Okay,
it's
well-
if it's not specifically listed, then just their dexterity modifier.
So I roll for each of them. Yeah.
Yeah, for both of them.
Twice.
Two of them.
Because
Two of them, because
Okay.
acid splash can
Yes.
only hit up to a max of 2 people.
And this
Okay,
is Ignis. No, this is
one of them got a 4 plus 2, so that's their dex is 6.
That fails.
Not well.
And the other one rolled a 11 plus 2, so 13.
Beats it.
okay, so one of them
Alright.
takes damage.
So one of them takes damage, one of them doesn't.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
one
it's
one of them takes damage, the one of them doesn't, I believe.
okay.
Yes.
Roll for damage.
God, you have this spell in the
1d6
normal
flat.
D&D campaign. How do you not know this?
I think
Wait.
gold for gore.
Gold, you have Acid Splash.
I know I'm a
Belcher
dumbass.
has it.
It's fine. Gold just
Five.
isn't used to being the one being attacked by acid splash.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I have never DM'd before, so
I'm aware. I know.
That's
I'm.
fine.
how much? Sorry,
5 damage.
5.
Yes.
Okay, that hits that rat, and he takes 5 points of damage. He's now down to 2. Is that the end of your turn?
And if any of them pass, they take
on
0
the
damage.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I don't think I have anything I can.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
no, not worth right now.
okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Now it's on to Fi.
Gold,
Yes.
do I have permission to destroy this encounter?
Well, I mean, it's the player's decision, so.
Yes.
And I
but
did make the mistake of saying that everyone was in, like, a tightly packed bundle. They're practically a rat king, the way I described them, so yes.
Alright, so how many... Okay. I'm going to throw it on the centermost rat.
Okay, well, there's.
Throw
there are
ice
six-
knife.
there are-
How many
there
rats
are
are
6 rats.
within 5 feet of that?
Well, there's 6 rats, one of which is on 2 health, and I would say that,
Like, is
One,
there
two, three.
is there a rat on, like, let's say there's a rat on the space right past the 2 barrels.
yeah.
are the other 5 rats all within 5 feet of that, within the like other 5 squares next to that?
No, I would say 3. 3 of the 6 rats left, including the one which is already hurt. Though you could hit 3 with this attack.
Alright, I'm going to cast Ice Knife.
Okay.
So first I need to roll an attack roll.
Okay. What do the rats need to have to beat this?
It will be dexterity, but first I have to make the attack roll because
Okay.
Ice Knife is both an attack roll and a saving throw spell.
Ah, okay.
All right, so
First,
that's
I'm gonna hit the rat.
let's roll my blue dice because it's ice.
Yes.
That's an 8. That will miss.
Yeah, that misses. That's
But wait, there's more.
Oh no. Go on.
I need that rat and all rats within 5 feet of it to make me
Okay,
a
so-
dexterity saving throw.
Okay, what do they need to beat?
13.
Okay, well there's 3 rats. So first rat, I'll make the Oh shit, that went off the table. Fuck! Hang on. Drop me dice.
The dice is dead. Oh god. We're doomed.
Yep. I will redo that dice purely because I couldn't see what it said. We have a 14 plus 2, that's a 16.
That saves.
We have a 3 plus 2, which is a 5.
3 plus 2, which is a 5. That fails.
And we have a 10 plus 2, which is 12.
That fails.
Okay, so I'm gonna make.
Fast.
I am going to make the lowest roll the injured rat. So there, and then the second lowest to be one of the still healthy rats. So
That's
one of the
fine
rats
by me.
at full health
All right.
saves.
Um.
Roll for damage.
All right. That's
Okay, if I'm not
That's
mistaken.
2d6. Both rats take 2d6 cold 5 cold damage in total.
5 cold damage in total. Okay. One of the rats is dead, and one of the rats is down to 2 health. One of the rats is still okay. So now we are down to...
Ice Knife does half damage on a successful saving.
Oh, it
Is a
does?
full
I
level.
did that didn't
Yeah.
see
Oh,
I
does
don't
it?
think so, actually.
The AoE does.
No, it doesn't. Not according to Ice
No, it
Knife's,
doesn't.
hit or miss, the shard
Is it
then
not?
explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. No, it doesn't say or half as much on a successful save.
Okay.
Ice Knife is weird like that.
However,
God, Ice Knife is just really good at killing party members, isn't it?
but wait, there's more! I am going to cast Shillelagh on my staff. This allows me to use my Wisdom modifier for the attack and damage rolls.
And increases it to a D8 damage.
And it increases to a d8 damage. That is my turn.
Okay.
Well, I guess.
So,
more,
sorry,
it's
I
always
got-
a D8 damage.
I got a text message from my parents. I wasn't... I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention. What was... Can you repeat what you just said then?
Alright, okay, so so the one rat died from Ice Knife and the other took 5 damage.
Okay, yes.
And then I cast the cantrip Shillelagh on my quarterstaff, which allows me to utilize my Wisdom modifier for the attack and damage rolls on any on any attack against it. Normally it would also jump up to a D8 of damage, but it already does a D8.
Okay.
So that is my turn.
Okay. Now it is back to Cheese.
Hi,
Rico?
I'm Cheese. We've got.
I just want to do some maths quickly. There were 6 rats, one of which was dead. One died.
I
one
thought there were
was
8
reduced.
rats.
There were 8 rats. One was almost immediately killed. Then another one was killed. Then
Two rats
one
got
was
killed in
taken
the
down.
first round.
Yeah, one was
So-
taken down to get to. So there was 6, one of which was on shit health. That one died. So there's now 5 rats.
5 rats. Okay.
5 rats. One of which is
Uh,
down to 2 health.
A one shot. If I hit the rat with 2 health, I kill it instantly,
Yes.
which is convenient. Or I could shoot one of the ones at full health. I'll shoot the injured rat.
Shoot
I'll
the
shoot
injured
one.
rat.
I'll shoot the one at 2 health. Let's see.
Okay. Roll to
I hit
attack.
it. 13 plus 8.
Yes, you hit it.
And I'm gonna roll damage for prosperity, but my base damage is 5.
Well, yeah, dead, but go ahead.
8 damage.
Yep, it's dead. There's now 4 rats.
Bang.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Fighters be like,
Seth.
I attack. Anything else? No.
Okay, my turn, right?
Yep, it is your turn.
I am going to try to hit a rat.
How unpredictable.
Does a natural 20 hit?
Natural 20 does hit indeed, yes.
So how are we doing crits here?
That's okay. Because you
The,
can do
the,
stock
the,
crit or
the,
you
the
can do
two
funny
the,
crit.
there are 2 options for critical damage. There's either
Okay.
roll double the damage dice or automatically do maximum damage plus the roll.
The default way is roll 2 damage die.
I would go roll
double
2 damage
damage
die then. Roll double damage dice.
Okay, cool. 2d8 plus 3. So that is going to be 19 damage?
Yeah, I think that kills them.
Was that max damage?
It was max damage. I rolled 2 8s.
There are now 3 rats.
Crunch.
However,
3 dead mice.
you notice that now that there are significantly less rats in the room, they seem to start backing away. They aren't fleeing, but they are trying to move away. They will try and move. Wait, shit! They move on their turn.
Coffee
Fuck
gets
it.
turn.
Yeah.
Ignore what I said. Sorry. Coffee, your
Kill
turn.
him, Coffee! Kill him!
Hello?
Your
What?
turn, Colin.
Is it my turn?
Your turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Should be.
There are 3 rats
Yippee.
left.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Wait, actually, or no, because... I mean, I can only use my short sword. Though I do have multiple weapons in my equipment, but dual wielding isn't a thing.
It
Yes,
is.
it is. You can dual
do
2
that.
weapons if they both have the light keyword.
Yeah, which
If they both have the what?
you could dual
Light.
wield daggers.
L-I-G-H-T.
If
I have it. Yes. Hold up.
how it
I'm sure
works
I do.
is if you're dual wielding, you can attack with your main hand with your action, and then attack with your attack with your other weapon as a bonus action.
So you have your knife. You could draw an attack.
Okay.
You
Yeah, 'cause
actually
I have
one of your daggers. Your
I
short sword also
have
has
2
light.
short swords and 2
Short
daggers.
sword doesn't have
I have
light,
4.
I don't think.
Does actually. It is one of the two. It is one of the 2 naturally light weapons. The other one's the scimitar.
Wait,
So
so
It's the
I
only one the
can
rogue has
dual
natural
wield?
proficiency. You
Well,
can
Never
dual
added
short
it to
swords. Yeah.
my attacks.
I mean, no,
So-
you didn't.
I mean, there are other light weapons.
Yes. The 2 ones that rogue gets naturally is short short sword and dagger. That's all
Yeah.
you get for
Yeah.
base proficiency.
I have 2 of each.
A note:
Attacking
with your offhand weapon normally does not include your modifier, so you only get a flat d6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wait.
Is that
So
for,
wait, would
so
it include? So it wouldn't include the piercing bonus?
It does. It was.
Is that what you're saying?
Piercing is the damage. The +3 is not included if you attack with your weapon.
yes, The +3 is
Oh.
not like the normal damage is piercing. The +3 is just additional damage based on your dexterity. If you attack with your
add my dexterity?
It would not add your dexterity to the damage. It does
let's
still add it to the attack roll.
let's say you're right-handed and you're wielding in both hands. If you attack with your right hand with your short sword, you roll as already stated on your sheet with the 1d6 +3 piercing damage. Then if you use your left hand to attack and attack, you just roll the 1d6, no +3.
Okay. I think I got it.
Let's not
Understand.
overwork the new player with too much knowledge immediately.
Well, I mean, they want to dual wield, and that's what you have to teach them to dual wield.
So basically, the first part is completely normal, and then the second part is just without the +3.
Yes.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you
Okay.
still get the regular attack bonus.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna target one of the rats? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
No,
Roll to it.
By the
Roll
way,
to attack.
for just to say this, you can only sneak attack once per round.
Once per turn, actually, per standard.
One per turn.
Yes. So on your turn, you get one sneak attack, and if you, for some reason, get an opportunity attack, you can sneak attack if the conditions are met.
I guess.
Advantage or, you know.
Yeah. So like on your turn, you can only add the extra d6 from sneak attack once on one attack if the conditions are met.
However, I would say now, after the rats that have been killed, there are no longer any rats within 5 feet of allies. So you wouldn't get the sneak bonus.
Yeah.
And obviously they know you're there, so you don't get the sneak attack bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless somebody screams loudly at the rats, that would be really
There's a
convenient.
bonus action for it per se.
As a
I wonder what
bonus
that
action.
could be.
I wonder who that could be. I wonder how that could possibly affect your ability to sneak attack next round.
Well, still, even then, you need to. Even then, that would take away the bonus action you need to attack with your other short sword.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys were talking about Draconic Cry.
We are
Yeah,
absolutely
for sure.
talking about Draconic Cry.
But remember, you only
Okay,
have
I'm
one
assuming.
bonus action, so you can
Yep.
either use it to do the shriek, or you can use it to attack with your other short sword.
Well, I'd have to add the dual wielding first off. I don't even have it. I don't know.
Do you not have
I
dual
guess-
wielding as...
I never
wielding is
added
a-
it because I didn't think of it until now.
Okay, Coffee. It's the same as your other short sword. It's just you don't add the +3 when it comes to the damage.
No, I'm just saying it's not on my sheet.
You know,
Yeah.
do you have the short sword on your sheet?
Yeah.
That's
two
it.
short swords.
I understand. I was just saying it's not on my sheet.
He
Yeah, I
doesn't
couldn't
have
do it.
dual
I didn't
wielding
think-
written down on his
Yeah.
sheet.
It's not
That's
like
an
That's what I was
Okay.
saying.
that's just a thing that any character can do.
Yes.
This
Dual
is
wielding
my
is a
system of
fighting
mode.
style and a feat.
So should I just put it down then?
No,
No.
you don't have it. You're a rogue.
Oh.
Take like one level 1 fighter. Do it.
All right, let's move this along.
So,
Wait, I can't.
Moving
So I
on.
can't even dual wield yet.
You can.
Is there a
Every
way-
character can dual wield.
Okay,
Fuck
let's stop.
me with a pizza.
No more terminology, please. Let's make this good for gold.
My brain hurts.
Coffee.
I'm just gonna
Everyone
dual
shush.
wield on the
Coffee.
On a rat.
Coffee.
I'm just gonna dual wield on a rat. I'm just gonna
Okay.
do that.
You can do that. Make one attack against the rat with your normal short sword.
Yeah, and since I don't have the sneak. Wait, so the attack bonus goes into if I can hit it or not?
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
You're not attacking with both at once. You attack with one at a time.
No, I know.
And you need to
But
do
the
an
attack
attack
bonus
roll to
goes
see if you
into-
hit the creature.
The attack roll.
All right.
So
To the experienced players, I love you. Let's stop trying to confuse the new player.
We're not.
You're confusing me too.
I apologize. I am also.
I am
not-
stating
I
the
also
rules
need to not
already.
do this.
Everybody's talking
There's
at
some-
once.
Stop
There's a reason
talking.
I need to ask something.
One at a time.
Okay, so the attack bonus for the weapon, does that go into me attacking?
Yes.
Like I'm doing the action. Okay, not the damage, right?
The plus 5 attack bonus does go into you attacking with the weapon.
Okay. I got a 7.
You got a 7.
Yeah.
That doesn't hit. So
Now you can use your bonus action to attack with your other weapon. You get the same attack bonus.
so roll to hit again.
I got a 6, so plus 5, that's 11.
You miss.
Damn,
Um,
bastard.
next, it's the giant rats. Okay, so sorry.
Coffee, what did you roll?
6 plus 5.
But
That's 11.
The giant rats
Yeah.
have
Does
AC
still
of
miss.
12.
On the rats' turn, the rats are very clearly noticing that they are in a losing battle, and the 3 remaining rats are going to flee towards the other end of the room, away from where you came from.
Reaction
Toward,
attack opportunity.
sure. How does that work?
If a,
I
cre-
use
if a
my
creature,
reaction to attack.
yeah, if a creature within melee range, so within melee range of an enemy, tries to move out of melee range, the creature can make creature can make an attack against them as a reaction.
What is your melee range?
5
feet.
feet.
You aren't in 5 feet. You
We're not adjacent to the rats?
Yeah, like all the rats were bundled up. I'm going to the biggest bundle of rats.
Oh,
Currently, Coffee and Seth
Yeah.
are the only two who should be adjacent right now.
well,
Because everyone else
yeah.
is either a ranged character or
Reaction,
spellcaster.
yeah. Reaction to hit one of the rats.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Coffee, you get to make another attack.
I gotta use my.
What?
You should try and swing at the one that's
Natural 20.
Oh,
Again.
Not this
I
again.
think that hits.
Wait, was I supposed? No, I was rolling d6.
wait, were you rolling d6 to hit?
Yeah.
No,
D20.
no. Okay. Okay. I will try to explain this as
That's why
concisely as
they're
I can.
So low. I was rolling d6.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
good damage.
Now we know this. Okay, Coffee, I'm going to try to explain this as clearly as I possibly can. I apologize if it is confusing. When you roll to hit, you roll a d20, a 20-sided die, and add your attack bonus. So for you, it'd be plus 5. If your total meets or exceeds their armor class, you deal
12.
That means it is a hit. Then you roll the specific weapon damage dice, which in your case is a d6.
Huh?
It's fine.
Okay.
Right now,
me-
Okay,
making,
I understand. I understand.
Yeah, making your attack of
It's
opportunity.
20 to do the action, and then I roll for the damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Should I re-roll for my turn then?
Yes.
Uh,
Reroll.
yes.
Reroll.
If you
Roll
roll
your
d6s.
Roll your
yes.
d20.
I don't think we should re-roll for the old turn. Let's just move along, and we
Aw.
now know for now. But you do get an attack of opportunity right now, so you can make an attack roll right now.
I rolled 16.
Yes, that hits.
Can I
So
roll
you-
my damage die now, or
Yeah, both of you roll damage for your reaction to attack.
you get
And
sneak
wait,
attack
would
from
this
this?
count as a sneak attack? Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I got
So that's
12.
that's 12
I would-
damage. That'll kill one.
Yep.
So I got 18.
Yep. You kill a rat.
That means there's one rat left.
So you've both killed a rat each.
Yep.
Well,
Squish.
that one rat wasn't close enough to be affected by the reaction, Eri. So
Dang.
it runs and it dives through the hole in the wall.
Oh no! We got it,
Ending-
guys.
Ending the battle.
Oh.
Team squash and stab.
You know, if I
Um,
knew
so-
what I was
sorry
doing,
about
I
that.
That's
probably
working
would have got
real well.
Sorry about that entire section being so bad.
Nah,
it's
I'm
fine.
just
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I'm
Quick
very
tips
good at
to
explaining rules.
just a quick tip: don't try to explain dual wielding to someone who's basically playing for the first time. It
It's actually
never
very
goes
easy
well.
I've never had a problem explaining to new people how dueling works.
Plus, you probably should
Well-
mention like the dual wielder fighting style and dual wielder feat, because that can also confuse them.
That confuses older players still. So maybe that.
Yes. So
But anyway, the battle is now over. Well, battle, the killing spree. It wasn't really a fight because they didn't get to fight back. But you are now alone in the room. Ahead of you is the hole which the rat scampered through, and there is the hole in the wall was very clearly the one which Mr. Glowkindle had been referring to as the discarded construction and digging tools alongside the small pool of rubble indicate that the workers mustn't have broken through long before they were attacked. Did I say that right? They were attacked shortly after breaking into wherever that hole led to. And that is where I'm going to conclude today.
Okay.
I should have been
bec-
here.
sorry.
It's fine. We
This
can
was
do this.
What the
Thank
fuck
you.
were my rolls today?
Your rolls were
Spicy.
impressive.
I think I rolled under a 10 once.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was. Oh boy.
Remember, Gold. This is for knowledge. Seth often rolls these kinds of numbers. A lot of the time when they're rolling in our campaign, they actively fudge rolls against like to make it so that we don't get immediately destroyed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I have fucking supernatural luck sometimes.
Cats, 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 cats.
Yeah.
A football. Cats, cats, cats.
Anyway,
Where's the football? What?
Joke on my end. I have a lot of family members with little terriers like that, and I've frequently kind of like, if I'm not careful, I'll punt that little shit like a football.
Ah, okay.
well, I
no.
hope this was at least enjoyable both for Gold's first time DMing and Coffee's first time playing at all.
I enjoyed it.
Wow.
Okay, Coffee's just messaged very enjoyable.
Coffee is muted
Um,
again.
he has played before, just very little. I am going to. Is everyone down for next Sunday to continue?
Should be. Yeah.
Same time.
19th.
Next Sunday, I'm gonna be with family next Sunday. Or,
Okay.
No.
Next Sunday's the 19th.
For graduation, I'll be with family next Sunday. Next Sunday should be good.
So the
26th.
19th. Just to be clarified, the 19th. Is that okay for everyone or not? Hang on.
Coffee's saying
Coffee's.
I work. Wait.
Same time as it was today. Same Tickham as Awesome says.
Great spelling, awesome.
Awesome did not get proper sleep last night, despite me asking them to. Probably.
Great. If it's the same time, yes.
You'd
It
be
should.
correct. I wanted to see the goddamn aurora. Guess what wasn't visible because of all the light pollution?
Aurora Borealis.
But
At
yes,
this time of day, in this part of the country.
Okay.
coffee. It should be fine.
Yeah.
Although I am down to do it an hour or so earlier if people are able to make it better that time.
I am not. That means I have to eat dinner before
That's
7.
fine. That's fine. Same time Sunday.
Yeah.
Next Sunday, the 19th.
Yes.
Yeah, I can manage that.
Brilliant. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
And it's
we can-
typically the same length because about 2 is also when Awesome has to go eat dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you all enjoyed, and we can continue next week.
Despite my constant yelling and my inability to explain things clear and
You
concisely, I very
are
much did.
fine.
Yeah, just
You're great. You're fine.
I used
Everyone-
to run AL for a bunch of new people. I'm pretty good at explaining the
I-
random nonsense of the day.
I run AL for a bunch of new people nowadays.
Isn't it great?
AKA me.
No, Adventurers League. Like
Fair enough.
That's where I play real life D&D.
Okay.
You know, the reason I'm never clear or the first evening.
Yeah.
And that is where I've learned never explain dual wielding to a new player.
I've had to explain dual wielding to at least 15 people, and every single time they tend to get it.
I've seen people try to explain it to like 20.
So sometimes
All walks
people
of DMing.
just suddenly
like years of experience. It always goes wrong.
It's never dual wielding that I have difficulty explaining. It's always spellcasting.
Oh,
Specific.
don't get me fucking started on
Spellcasting just never seems to there's no way to explain spellcasting that makes sense to new players.
Yeah, the problem
Well,
is
I struggled with it. I was bloody.
You
the
still
first few
struggle
times
with
I
it.
Really,
like,
all right, mate.
It's mostly it's like mostly difficult to understand when everyone's just like, okay, you can attack with your main hand, you can attack with your offhand. By the way, there's also this dual wielder feat or this dual wielding fighting style if you're specifically a fighter or a paladin, and it's just like too much terminology. Gotta explain it very clear, very concisely, very simply.
This is why I do it before the game starts. I usually help people make their characters, and it's like they'll usually say, "Well, I want to dual wield," and I'll explain dual wielding then.
Yeah.
But now,
that way it's like
but now
all that
Coffee,
information.
now Coffee knows. Now Coffee knows, and they've also learned that attack rolls are d20s plus the attack bonus, and the d6 is the damage of their weapon. They now know this, and like any other D&D player, we all start bad. We learn, we continue going. Coffee is learning extremely well.
Yes. And
I need to.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, on that bombshell. Goodbye.
Yep.
Have a good night.
See ya.
Have a good night, Awesome.
Games and started DMing, and I had very little